In today's prolific data environment, many data centers are reaching their limits. Networks are becoming saturated, and the physical ownership and daily operation of these assets is becoming too costly to maintain in times of shrinking budgets. Federal and DoD organizations must find more cost-effective, secure, and elastic solutions to handle mission-critical, rapidly changing information technology demands. Smartronix, through its cloud-assured offering, is pioneering the cloud computing movement through proven methodologies and the successful delivery of cloud-based solutions.
Smartronix is a pioneer in utilizing public cloud infrastructures. While most companies talk about migrating things to the cloud or developing applications in the cloud, Smartronix has unique expertise in moving 13 different federal websites into the public cloud infrastructure. These sites include treasury.gov, recovery.gov, makinghomeaffordable.gov, consumerfinance.gov, and mymoney.gov, to name a few. Those sites have a combined aggregate of over 100 million visitors accessing the sites per year. In April 2010, then federal CIO Vivek Kundra said that recovery.gov is the first government-wide implementation of a website in the public cloud infrastructure. These cloud-based platforms support the extensive use of business intelligence, data visualizations, enterprise content management services, and geospatial analysis and visualizations. They're all private ecosystems that extend their organization's IT capabilities. These solutions may reside in a public cloud provider's data centers, but we've actually carved out a private enclave out of this public cloud infrastructure that uses extensive security controls. Recovery.gov, treasury.gov, and consumerfinance.gov are excellent examples of Smartronix successes in cloud delivery. In all three cases, time to market was essential and critical. Let's take recovery.gov. The contract was awarded July 9th, 2009. Yet we had a mandate from the Executive Office of the President to deliver the solution by October 1st, 2009. Moving recovery.gov into the public cloud infrastructure saved the Recovery Accountability and Transparency Board over $750,000. Treasury.gov was a very successful implementation as well, and was delivered in under 6 months. This solution required more than just a web presence for Treasury.gov. They needed an entire enterprise content management solution for Treasury.gov and several of their offices and bureaus within their cabinet-level agency. We built their entire platform, including the authoring environment, production environment, test, development, and staging environments, and migrated over 100,000 artifacts, including pages, documents, and graphics. Let's take a look at SEAL Team 6. On May 5th, when Osama bin Laden was captured and killed, a Newsweek article had referenced the SEAL Team 6 site so people could learn more about that organization. That article was wildly distributed across the U.S. Naturally, people were clicking on those links, which was driving more traffic in an hour than that site had experienced in an entire year. Although those edge conditions are hard to predict, if you were designing that site now and you knew what the peak capacity was to be able to support that kind of volume of traffic, and you knew what your normal operating capacity was, you would see that there's a large gap between peak and normal operating capacity. However, you'd have to design your infrastructure for the peak, even though 98% of the time you're only utilizing this much capacity. That gap between peak and normal capacity is called wasted excess capacity because it's not used that often. In a cloud solution, the elasticity of the cloud actually enables you to on-demand scale up your resources to meet peak and then shed that excess capacity when you're not using it, and you only pay for what you use. Designing for that kind of volume and that scale would be cost prohibitive. However, in a cloud-based environment, you can have your resources be elastic to meet that demand and then shed that capacity when you don't need it.
To learn more about the Smartronix Cloud Assured Service offerings and successes, or how Smartronix can help you begin your roadmap to a cloud-based solution, contact a member of our Cloud Solutions team at cloudassured@smartronix.com or visit www.smartronix.com or www.cloudassured.com.